of my own direction. No one can pull me out. I've always felt different from the others. I'm running away now. Fears are fading, won't stop bleeding. 'Cause I'm sick of standing up instead of going down. I'm sick of never being able to cross the line. I'm sick of pretending everything is fine. You got it, you're just a fucking freak like me.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something before we get into the actual video. No hate against anybody, because I know somebody's gonna come in the comments and say, "Oh, like, why are you saying all this stuff? You obviously hate them." I don't. Besides Rix, I don't hate Rix. I just dislike him because of the stuff he did to me before. Anyways, that's all. Let's just hop into the video. Yo, guys, what's up? It's Dark back with another one, and today we are going to be talking about the 5 biggest GPO YouTubers that like their channels kind of crash and burn. There's gonna be like one of them I think that's like one of them that didn't really have like that big of a downfall, but we're still gonna talk about it because it's still a downfall. Like anyways, like so it's gonna be on a scale of 1 to 10, or not 1 to 10. It's gonna be the first one's gonna be out of 5, right? First one I'm gonna talk about, number 5. That's gonna be like they didn't have the biggest fallout of all time, but they still kind of fell off, right? Kind of like in GPO, like we're gonna talk about GPO specifically, right, guys? So. And so what it pretty much means, okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of focusing right now because I'm recording this as I'm playing Deep Woken, but what this means is like when I'm talking, I'm mainly going to be talking about like the fact that they didn't like actually have a actual Fallout, and it was mainly more like they switched to a different game. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's not like a complete fall off. It's more of like they switched to a different game and they quit Deep Woken. They could have went with Deep Woken, or not Deep Woken. They switched to a different game. They could have went with GPO still, and they would have been fine, somewhat. And like, so like they could have stayed with GPO and they could have been fine still, but they didn't because GPO was dying, right? Number 1, it's gonna be like they fell off hard. And they quit GPO because they had to, otherwise their channel would have died instantly with the GPO downfall. And with that out of the way, let's get into talking about the channels and stuff. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is iiRain. Now, if he stayed doing GPO content, his fall off would have been crazy. He would have fell off so hard. Now, not saying like he's a bad guy or anything. All the YouTubers that I will be talking about, amazing people. I know a few of them. Actually, no, I know all of them that I'm going to be talking about. And if I didn't, I probably wouldn't be talking about them. Now, my throat kind of hurts a bit because yeah, we're not going to talk about it. My throat kind of hurts, so I'm just going to try and get through this fast. I might say words that I didn't mean. So if you guys have comments about it, send them in the description. I'll read them usually, unless it's like a hate comment, then I won't respond at all. I usually ignore those. But so iiRain, he could have stayed with GPO, right? It's not like he would have had like the biggest fallout ever. It's just that GPO wouldn't have benefited him at all. Right? So yeah, GPO wouldn't have benefited him at all, and that's why he really just like swapped out, because like he knew his channel was going to crash and burn from GPO, mainly GPO, like dead ass. It's mainly GPO, and like I don't blame him, because like you don't want to stay in a game that's gonna have your channel be like not popping off. Now like he could have switched to better games than Jujutsu Shenanigans, because that's what he's currently making content on, and like it's probably not the best thing to make content on, because Jujutsu Shenanigans is kind of dying right now. Like it is really not the best thing to make content on, right now at least, in my opinion. It's really not the best thing to make content on. But yeah, like there's better options that he could have picked. Like way better options in my opinion. But you know, it's fine. Like he picked what he wanted to pick, right? I'm not like really gonna flame anybody for it, because it's not really right. It's not my place to talk about it. But you know, genuinely, there were better options than that. It's kind of like not it right now. Anyways, there's gonna be like oh my god, I'm gonna die. He's gonna be making like some videos and stuff on it soon. Like I talked to him, he's doing like a VR in Jujutsu Shenanigans. I don't know how that's gonna work, but yeah, he said he's gonna do that or something. I don't know. I'm holding him to it because that sounds really, really cool. I've never seen anybody do a video like that. Like doing VR in JJS sounds crazy. Like, oh my god, bro. Yeah, like it just sounds really, really crazy to do. Cause like it's a fighting game, bro. Like, how the fuck you gonna do VR in that? It's crazy. Anyways, on to the next one. Hot topic. Nub42. Yeah, he had a pretty bad downfall. Mainly because like I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have him talk a little about it in later in the video, but like he quit. Well, not really quit. How do I put this? His GPO videos now do pretty bad, and compared to his average viewer count, I'd say it went down like 70%. Like his viewership, like actually not 70, it's more like 60%, but that's still a big like down, bro. Like when you think of like losing viewers, you don't think of like losing that much. Like me, I lose quite a bit, yeah, but that's crazy losing how much he did in like a short amount of time. Like it's crazy. Like I think it was like a week after GPO started having a big downfall, he made this one video about doing the fighting styles in GPO, and like, oh my god, that video did so bad. It only has 4K views on it right now. Again, no hate, he's a good guy, but like, oh god, 4K views is actually horrible for a GPO video. When he used to average around 15,000 per video, by the way. Yeah, just taking that number for a second. 15,000 a video, pretty much. It's kind of crazy. And like me, I quit GPO because like I knew it wasn't gonna benefit me in the long run. And honestly, their updates were horrible for what they were doing. Their updates were horrendous, bro. You know, I knew the moment they added Mochi V2, this game would not survive. I knew the moment they added that shit. And that says something, bro. Like, the moment they add Mochi V2, bro. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, Mochi V2. Am I really gonna die? Am I really gonna... Hold up. I gotta... It's crazy, bro. Anyways, yeah, like... I don't know, bro. GPO is kind of selling with their updates now. And, like... Oh god, I just haven't had any motivation to play that game. I'm probably gonna like give away all my stuff on GPO because, you know, it's really not that fun of a game anymore. It could have made GPO way better than what it is currently, and I feel like that's what brought down its like downfall, because they don't update at all anymore, and that's why majority's YouTubers quit or stopped uploading. Like, for 42, like, he'd probably be uploading right now, just with, like, not many video ideas, because, like, I don't want to say too much, because, like, you know, but, you You know, he's doing school and shit. Not gonna say anything else, but that's been keeping him busy, and he hasn't been able to do much. So, anyways, he's doing new stuff on it with his channel. He's got banners, profiles, and stuff. Shit looks amazing, and I can't wait to see what he's gonna do next because it looks really good with what he's doing so far. Now what he's gonna switch to, I offered to teach him to play how to play Deep Woken. Who knows? He might do it. Like he said maybe. So, I might be, if he gets into it. You know, I might be on Deep Woken a lot more because currently I don't have very many friends that play Deep Woken. So, you know, having another added to the edition would be crazy nice for me, at least. Because currently, all that Deep Woken has to offer is PvE content, and it's gotten pretty boring to say the least. Like, anyways, enough of my rambling. We're gonna go to the number 3. Yeah. Mr. Number 3, you got Rix21. By far, one of the best Grand Peace Online creators, but the biggest downfall. Let me go pull some numbers really quick. I'm gonna take a peek at these numbers, and you guys are gonna see what's going on. So, let me search up his YouTube channel. So, like, let's see what he used to average, right? He used to average, let's say, 3K views, and on a good day, he'd get like 15,000 views a video. Now, his views are not good anymore. He still kind of gets 3K views some videos, but majority of his videos have dropped to half or less of that. And he tried switching over to Blue Look Rivals, I see, but those videos did not do good for him at all. Like, they did really bad. And I'm surprised that, like, he's even trying it still. Like, he should have gone back to Deep Woken. Like, I don't know, bro. Again, no hate. I may have had beef with him in the past. I don't talk to him anymore. I don't know what his plan is, but he's got to step his game up. Unlike 42 and Rain. 42 and Rain are still in a good spot. I guarantee you, if 42 stopped uploading for a year, he'd probably have the same viewership as Rix. But that's not what we're talking about. So, and like Rain, bro, he's good. He's chilling. He's making bags still. We're not hating on anybody here. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about Rix, bro. He has to lock in. Like, he has to go back to his like PvP content and stuff. He has to lock in. And he's got to stop hanging around all these dickheads that he hangs around with, because, he's not really that nice of a person compared to when I used to talk to him anymore. Like, I don't know, bro. He's kind of fallen off of the good person category and more like dickhead. Sometimes. At least when I used to talk to him. I don't talk to him anymore now because I don't like the way he talks to people. Of course, I'm not much better, but I see it as a joke. When he says it, it feels like he means it like for real. Even though if you know he doesn't, it still feels that way, and it's not great. That's like big reason number 3 of why I don't talk to him anymore. Because I don't feel respected at all when I talk to him, by the way. No respect at all towards me, in my opinion. I don't know if he feels the same way, but whenever I talked to him before, it genuinely felt like he had no respect to me. So, but yeah, like, yeah, he probably had one of the biggest fall-offs I've ever seen. Like, you could have went to another YouTuber's whole channel and you could have like probably had like a bigger fall off, like 100K subs, and Rix's fall off might have been even bigger than them. Like, it's kind of crazy. I think I should have put bro at number 2, but he's not quite there yet. Now, number 2, you get Uchi. bro. Again, he's a kind soul. He goes to church. I think I know he reads the Bible, but I think he goes to church too. Bro, he's a great person. I talk to him still a little bit, and I used to talk to him like a year ago or something like that. But like my old Discord got deleted, and I didn't really have a chance to hook up with him again, like hook back up, talk to him again, until like recently, like a month or two ago. So it's kind of nice I got to talk to him again. He's give me I gave him a few video ideas, but he's like rebranding his channel and stuff, so he hasn't been uploading for a long time, by the way. It's one of the main reasons like he doesn't have anything for views anymore, which kind of sucks because I did really love his videos. His videos were amazing. Like I would have loved to watch his videos still. I loved them. Bro, no amount of glaze can come, like, no amount of glaze can save him from this. Like, I will glaze him till the end of time. Like, his videos were just that good back then. Like, it might have been the absolute best GPO YouTuber of all time, besides Fate Unchanged. Well, besides Fate Unchanged. And, like, you know, his fall off was kind of, he couldn't even really stop it. Like, it was gonna come eventually. Everybody has a fall off eventually. It's gonna happen. Like, you don't post quality videos. You don't, like, you know, do what you used to do. It's gonna happen eventually, which sucks because, you know, like I said, bro, Uchi, he's kind of like, he's a great person. Like, and it's hard to see that he had such a big fall off because he didn't post for like a long ass time. But you know, you can't really stop it sometimes. Like, it's just gonna happen, which sucks. And it really does, because you know, I loved his videos. Yeah, we're gonna stop talking about Uchi, bro. The glaze is kind of crazy. And now we're gonna talk about body heat. Well, he didn't really have the biggest fall off, but he will soon. I can confidently say that because GPO was his main source of content, and you know, it's just not there anymore. Sadly, it's sadly just not there anymore, which is hard to see because you know, he made great videos too. But you can't, like again, you can't really stop it. Sometimes it's like, it's gonna happen. Like, bro, it's as soon as GPO fell off, these YouTubers, they fell off too. You can't really stop it. And like, I don't know, bro. It kind of sucks because they all made great videos, had a good personality, besides Rick's. And I don't know, bro. Like, it's a difficult thing to do, to make a video about this when I knew all of them. But like, well, I still know them. That's kind of disrespectful. My bad. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, Uchi doesn't make videos anymore. I don't know if Rix is gonna make videos, but I haven't watched his videos in a while. Like, the moment some of them switched off of GPO, I just haven't been watching videos. Besides 42 and Rain, bro, Rain still makes fire videos, bro. Like, I watched his last two; they were great. Like, probably one of the funniest videos I've watched in a while. They were just peak uploads. What can I say? There's nothing else to say. Like, they were great. And like, you know, but yeah, you can definitely see like Body Heat's viewers have dropped too, pretty drastically compared to how many subs he has. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what they're gonna plan on doing, but they better do something fast. I know Body Heat's waiting for Relsies to come out to make more like quality uploads, but you know, that's not gonna cut it. He's not gonna have any viewership by then. Like, Relsies isn't coming out for another few months, and we don't even know if it's gonna be good. I don't know if he's a tester or not, but I don't even know if it's gonna be good or not. It kind of looks ass in my opinion. Like I think GPO looks better than it. I know that could just be me, but I don't think GPO is looking worse than RLC's right now. I think it looks way better. And that's just my opinion, right? Other people say it different. Other people think that GPO has worse looks than that. Which, could genuinely be true. But I haven't seen the game fully yet. I didn't watch the second movie. I only watched the first one, and I already don't like it. Again, that's just me. Like, hello? Can I execute? Okay. But yeah, that's just me. I don't particularly like RLCs that much. I know they made a great game. The what do you call it? Shindo Life, I think it was. Yeah, Shindo Life. They made a good game called Shindo Life, but I don't know, bro. Like, it wasn't really the best. Like, I could go over to a different game and like I could still retain some of my viewers as long as I make a good video. Like the anime adventures videos I've been making, like they've been doing good because I retain some of my viewers and stuff over time. They've been doing good actually, surprisingly. Like I'm pretty surprised that they did that well. Like that one, holy, that one did so good. 5K views, like that's crazy. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I I think I'll just add 42 talking somewhere in the video because I have a sentence I want him to say. I wanted him to talk a little bit for the video, so I don't know what I'm gonna have him say, but I'll have him say something. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Not very eventful considering I haven't made a video in like a month or something, but we gotta do what we gotta do, and peace out, guys. Hope you have a good day.